Happy Thursday. We've got a great morning of worship planned for this Sunday at Central. We'll baptize a new believer in the 10:55 service on Sunday. Blair Morgan will sing a great piece called Redeemed in both services. And our chancel choir's anthem at 10:55, God is Our Refuge, is just incredible. That's all really exciting. But on top of all that, we get to welcome an honored guest to Central this weekend as well. Dr. Mihai Chalpașiu is the Executive Director of Project Ruth in Bucharest, Romania. He hosted our Ukrainian Relief Mission team just a few weeks ago, and he'll be with us in worship this Sunday. I can't wait for you to meet him and hear from him, and for you to hear more from me about the work we were able to do in Romania just a few weeks ago. Our message text on Sunday is about baptism. We'll talk about why we baptize people the way we do, and think about what baptism means. Each time I baptize someone, I use the words we'll read from Romans chapter 6. Buried with Christ in baptism, now rise to walk in newness of life. In Romans chapter 6, that buried with Christ part is expanded upon. Paul tells us it means dead to sin. And I wonder if we only get halfway there when it comes to Romans chapter 6 and baptism. Dead to sin, yes, or at least working toward it. But what about alive to God? What about newness of life? There's great freedom in those words. It's a new way of being. We'll talk more about those two parts on Sunday as we try to make sure we're all getting the whole thing. Dead to sin and alive to God as well. It's going to be a great morning at Central. I hope you'll join us. We worship this Sunday at 8:45 and 10:55 in our sanctuary or anytime online. I can't wait to see you then.